Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, sir.
I'm audible clearly.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
I have shared my screen with you people. Is it visible to you guys?
Yes, sir, it's visible, but your voice is a bit low.
Now, now, hello. Is it fine?
Yes, sir. Now it's fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Dear students, last week in the fundamentals of subject, this lecture onwards, I am going to actual subject. First unit is the theories of business ethics. Okay, so the first unit concept
Hello,
and
sir.
theories. Yes,
Sir,
please.
you are not audible.
Sir, your voice is very low.
Hello, now
Yes, sir. You are audible.
concepts and theories of business ethics. Okay, it's a first unit, and in that unit, it's outline over here. We are going to see the definition of ethics, personal ethics, and business ethics comparison. Okay, advantages of business ethics, morality and law, concept of morality, morality, etiquettes, and professional codes, morality and law, religion and morality, how moral standard get formed, and Indian ethical traditions. These are some of the topics which are listed in your syllabus. So in first unit, we will discuss them in detail. Okay, dear students. So it's a first unit of professional ethics. Now I'm starting with morality and ethics. Okay, so basically morality is nothing but it is concerned the goodness of voluntarily human conduct that affects the self or other living things. Okay, morality, it's our concept. Many times we are saying that it's our moral responsibility or moral duty to do or to behave like that, to do certain things. Okay, so morality is nothing but concerns the goodness of voluntarily human conduct that affects the self or other living things. Okay, morally, it's our moral duty to help others. It's our moral duty to follow the rules and regulations. Consider corona pandemic. Okay, so it's our prime duty or moral responsibility to wear a mask. Okay, to follow the social distance. So morality is nothing but concerns the goodness of voluntary human conduct that affects the self or other living things. Okay, morality usually refers to any aspect of human action. It is not having any specific aspect. It contains or it covers all aspects of human action, and it is applicable at each and everywhere. Okay, so it is not the case that only morality is applied to certain uh, places or certain direction or certain uh, actions. Okay, so morality is the human attempt to define what is right and what is wrong about our actions and thoughts, and what is good and bad about our beings who we are. Okay, so well, ethics. Okay, ethics comes from Greek word ethos, commonly refers only to professional behavior. Professional behavior, wherever ethics word comes, at that time you should think about professional behavior. Professional behavior. I repeat, wherever ethics come, at that time you should think about professional behavior. Wherever morality comes, at that time you should think about personal or human conduct. Okay, voluntary human conduct. While ethics is nothing but it is about professional behavior. Professional behavior. Is there anyone who can guide us about this professional behavior? What do you mean by professional behavior, dear students? Hello? Hello? Am I audible? So, dear students, please respond me. What do you mean by professional behavior? Is there anyone who is having little bit idea or hint about professional behavior? See, our subject is totally theoretical. It's a totally discussion based subject. And when I use discussion word, at that time, discussion is not a one side. Okay. In discussion, two-way communication is expected. Then and then we can say it's a discussion. Otherwise, it's a speech. Okay. So our subject we are going to learn through the discussion. So it's my humble request to all of you, please say something about professional behavior or professional environment, because in last two lectures we have already discussed this thing. So please say something about my point.
Hello, sir.
Yes, dear.
So, professional behavior is a form of ethic which is used in a workplace or the office, like.
Okay, nice one. So workplace or office, what do you mean by workplace or office?
So, workplace means where we work.
Okay, that's a good thing. So why you are learning this subject which belongs to uh, the your behavior in professional environment? It's a kind of why you are learning this thing right now. Am I right? Your subject title is professional ethics. Okay, so as he said about professional behavior or behavior in professional life is called as a professional behavior. Okay, so why?
It can benefit in our careers and improves our future success.
Correct.
So we,
Go ahead.
yes, sir. So we have to use this professional behavior.
Basically, what happens? It's a new subject introduced after third revision in engineering colleges. Okay, or even you can say latest revision of syllabus. So what AICT, UGC, those institution observe, many companies are not providing training to their employees. They are just providing technical training. They are making employable employee, or you can say employee who can work better in their organization. But they are not teaching this kind of thing, how to behave in professional life. Okay, so this subject is very important with reference to future aspects. If you are having knowledge of professional ethics in your graduation time, then your performance throughout of your professional life may be better. Why? Because you are aware about various things which are going to occur in your professional life. Okay, so you are aware do's and don'ts in professional life. Okay,
Yes, sir. Hello.
yes, dear.
Sir, your voice is very in there disturbance is coming, sir, in your voice.
Okay, let me remove hands free and let me directly speak through the microphone. Uh, just be connected with me. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, but voice is low, sir.
Now I am connected through my laptop's microphone. Earlier I have changed two different hands free, but anyhow, today there might be some issues. Okay.
Then now it is clear, sir.
Okay, so I'm directly speaking through my laptop's hands free, laptop microphone, and I'm using its speaker. Okay. So morality means my behavior in normal life, how I'm behaving, how I'm dealing with others. That is nothing but morality. Okay, or morality. Morality is the human attempt to define what is right and what is wrong about our actions and thoughts, and what is good and bad about our beings, who we are. Okay, it's about our action, how we are behaving. What is right, what is wrong, those things are known to us, and accordingly we are going to behave. Okay, so conformity to the right conduct rules. Hello, number, some background noise from your end. Hello.
Sorry, sir. I wasn't knowing my mic has turned on. Sorry, sir.
Okay, so consider what you do if you found pocket containing 1 lakh from roadside. Would you return it for a reward, or would you keep it for yourself, or would you just keep it for 24 hours so you could roll around on it for a while before returning it? Okay, so these are some of the questions and our answer speaks of our morality, of what we think is the right thing to do. Okay, so in our conduct, too many questions are there, and based on those questions, we are going to behave. Okay, so it's a human conduct, morality, conformity to the right conduct rules. Okay, any aspect of human action, those aspects may be different from person to person. As I said, the example of pocket containing rupees 1 lakh from the roadside. Okay, so morality is a complex concept and philosophical belief by which an individual determines whether his actions are right or wrong. It's a personal thing. It's a moral choice. It's an individual choice. Okay, like people learn morals from parents, teachers, religious leaders, friends, and through his own experiences. Okay, while ethics can be taught, is like over here in this semester you are having one subject named as a professional ethics. So professional ethics can be learned. Is there any confusion, dear students, in this first slide? Morality and ethics?
No, sir.
Okay. So why study ethics? When students enter the professional world, they will be expected to follow some sort of an ethical code. If you are going to break some rules, then there will be some punishment. Okay. These professional codes are having slight variation in each and every organization. But the fundamentals will remain same. So when students means you people, when you people are going to enter in the professional world, means your job, when you are going to start your professional career with a job or either as a entrepreneur, okay, at that time there will be certain rules and regulations. So you need to follow anyhow. Okay, and there will be few or certain moral issues. Certain tricky conditions or tricky situations will be there. If you are getting confused, then it may create certain hurdles in your professional growth. So if you are having certain dilemma, ethical dilemma, then those dilemma must get resolved. Otherwise, it may create certain issues in your professional life. Let me give one latest example. Any updates about the uh, iPhone plant in India?
Karnataka.
Karnataka, and what is the name of the company who is manufacturing Apple product? I'm talking about latest.
Bridgestone.
Yeah, Ericsson. And what is the latest update about it?
440 કરોડની ચોરી થઈ હતી અહીંયા
Yeah, so
iPhone.
Verizon or Verizona named company is there, which is situated in Karnataka. Over there, too many employees are there. They are making iPhone based product or Apple product. Those workers were not paid salaries for 2 or 3 months. Okay, so they went on a strike and they have looted that plant. More than 300 crore rupees products were stolen by those group of people. And in that case, Apple said one statement, they will investigate this particular matter with another independent company. Independent means they are going to uh, call some another company person, and that person is going to check this issue why it happens. And recent update yesterday, Verizona has fired his Indian CEO who was responsible for this kind of uh, action. Okay, he was responsible for uh, salaries were not paid. Okay, so too many issues will be there whenever you are going to work in professional environment. See, right now it's your educational age, it's your college life. Generally for college life, it has been said that it's a golden time of life, student life. Okay, why? Because you are enough mature and you are having tremendous energy. Okay, and you are in a mood to select your career, where I should go, which steps I should take for further professional growth. Consider you people, many of you did too many online courses from Coursera, edX, even NPTEL during this corona pandemic. Many of you have learned Python programming, even this kind of other courses. Why? Because you are worried about your future. You know what is happening in around. Okay, so in professional life, too many issues can be there or may be there or will be there. Okay, so at that moment, to resolve those kind of ethical dilemma, it is expected that one should have idea about how to resolve this kind of issues, dilemmas. Okay, so how one can resolve those kind of thing? Once a particular person is having information how to deal with those kind of issues. Okay, so this subject is a kind of subject through which you will learn about those kind of issues, how to resolve those issues, which are various methods suggested by various persons. I am not using scientist word, though they are actually scientists. Why? Because they did some innovation in terms of particular method. Okay, how they formulated those method? With the help of various experiments. Okay, so we are going to study too many theories, and so based on particular issues, you can apply particular theory at appropriate place. Okay, so how to deal with ethical dilemmas in their professional lives so that we can have better growth. My dear friends, you will be surprised to know that if you are uh, going to join core companies after your graduation, then generally it's a trend in core companies that for initial 2 or 3 years your package will be little bit lower. But once you complete 2 or 3 years time period, then your package may get double or triple, and your growth will be more as compared to any IT professional. So when this kind of growth can be there, when you are able to deal with ethical dilemmas and to achieve self-governing or self-determining aspects, moral autonomy. So, can ethics be taught or learned? Yes, definitely. You can learn ethics. But for that, you should have a particular mindset that, yes, I want to learn this particular subject. Otherwise, what happens? It's a non-technical theoretical subject. But my dear students, you will be surprised to know that this particular subject is very, very, very important. Many core companies or many multi-sector or huge companies are calling professional trainers, and they are providing this kind of trainings over there. Why? Because after certain time they found that their employees are not having this kind of skills, so they are pulling various professionals. Okay, and through which you will be able to recognize an ethical situation, you will be able to identify the issues involved, you will be able to identify all the stakeholders. Stakeholders are nothing but a person who is directly or indirectly involved with your company or with your product. Okay, to reach a reason ethical position, and you will be able to defend it. And second last statement is very important. Whistleblower. Tell me the name of few whistleblowers. Have you heard this word, whistleblowers? It is not a person who is having whistle and who blow it. Have you heard this word, whistleblowers? Have you heard Assange, Julius Assange? Have you heard that name? Hello? A person. Yes, 58 number. Tell us something. Yes, we are able to listen you. 58 number. Hello? Okay. Consider something wrong is happening in your institute or in your organization or in your company or at your workplace. And a particular person who is there, who is bringing this issue or unethical activity in front of society, in front of particular committee who is taking care of this kind of issues, then that kind of person is called as a whistleblower. Consider any kind of scam is there. Okay, so a person who is going to public this kind of scam is called as a whistleblower. So in your professional life, many times it may happen that wherever you are working over there, if some unethical issues happens, in that case, even you can be a whistleblower. Okay. So, but when you can be a whistleblower, whenever you are having fundamental knowledge of professional ethics. Okay, that is why, my dear students, this subject is offered to you and at this level. Okay, remaining things we will see in next lecture. Okay, is there any confusion, dear students, up till now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Thank you for joining me. Have a good time. You may leave the meeting. Take care. See you in next lecture.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And whenever I'm asking any kind of question, please respond me. Okay, thank you.